definitely a step up from where we were. We're definitely not where we want to be, but we're far from where we started. I feel like we've taken all the right steps as far as progression goes, and as far as being the team we actually aspire to be.
Overall, the summer conditioning program has been a great success. The guys have bought into the system. They understand the type of intensity I bring to the program. They understand the type of performance I expect from them. They understand my energy levels, so that's what I expect from them, because I'm going to give them everything I have, so I expect them to give me everything back.
With the addition of Dink, I mean, the whole attitude has changed and everything, and the work ethic is totally different, and he's an enthusiastic guy, and so he's bringing that to the table every single day.
I will definitely say he was a great big part of this puzzle that we were missing. He was definitely a missing link, and with him on our team, I feel like we're taking giant steps, because he brings excitement. He knows what he's talking about, and besides that, I mean, he's world known, I feel like, and he actually plays football, you know what I mean? So it gives him a background. He knows what we need to do, he knows what we need, and he's definitely bringing us to where we should be.
And the type of energy that I bring, they understand, if I'm high octane and I'm high energetic about it, I want them to be high octane and highly energized about it also. So with those guys being familiar with me for the last couple of years, they can rub that off and just let the athletes know, hey, this is what's to be expected. So it's an easy transition.
Me personally, I feel like the off season is the most important, because last year, or when I first got here, there wasn't a lot of attendance per se. You know what I mean, as far as off season workouts went. And I feel like most of the time, most teams, they become who they are in the off season. So this off season workout, it can go on as long as it wants to. It can go on until the season ends, but as long as everybody's here, I feel like we'll be where we need to.
As far as the entire attitude, we had a rough season, but it all starts in the off season, I believe, and Dink has the same philosophy. And so he's bringing what he's learned throughout the years and all of his experience with past programs. I don't know how many championships he's won. And so he's implementing all of that into us. And so it's taking from last year, it's 180 degrees. And so everybody's enthusiastic. The work ethic of everybody's totally changed, along with the attitude of who we are as a team and how we believe in ourselves and how we carry ourselves and just go about our business every day. Just getting better. Everybody
is exactly where we need them to be. That 0-11 hurt a lot of people, including the incoming guys. You know what I mean? They just saw the record. They didn't know much, but it hurt them. And everybody's ready to do exactly what we need to do to be 11-0.
The reason why I do those chants is just to make those guys feel at ease, to take their mind off of the anxiety of running, of performing over and over and over again.
It was a hard transition at first with the coaches, understanding where they're coming from. Who they are as coaches and what they want. Each individual coach starts up with Coach Collins and then all the way down to Coach Dink in the weight room. And so now we know what they want. We've all bought into the program. So as far as that, they've implemented what they've learned throughout the past years into us and instilled us. And now as team leaders, everybody's stepping up, the captains, and now it's the players rather than the coaches stepping up, and we all have that. And Dink's been a big part of that, especially in the off season, getting our minds right, so we're preparing us for the season, so we can go out with a bang instead of reoccurring what we did last year.
When they first started off with me, we started out with 1200s, and they were dying.
Guts and Guns is a doozy of a workout. Dink runs us pretty hard on Mondays. Monday's fun day. Not really, but that's what we call it. But Guts and Guns, I think we do over 1,500 reps of abs or something like that, and we have a circuit for arms, that kind of thing. Different mood, new team, so we're all excited.
At those high levels, once I take their mind off it and the anxiety level is lowered, they can go ahead and perform at their top best and not even think about the running. And that's what they're doing now. They're just performing. They don't think about how many they have to run. They just think about what they have to do, the task at hand, the time they have to make. When they come back, they recover and get ready to do it again. That's where the motto comes from. I can do anything one more time.
It was strenuous, but I think we got a little better today.